to 96. 113-101. Shaw. Final seconds. Anderson. The Houston Rockets have won their second consecutive NBA championship. They have swept the Orlando Magic. Steve Kerr turning it around. Here is Jordan kicking it out. Pippen. We are just under 1 minute remaining, and the Bulls will have won their fourth title. The Chicago Bulls have won the 95-96 NBA championship. Make it 4 in 6 years as they defeat the Sonics 87-75. And they are going wild in the Windy City. With the step, Jordan not able to hit. He thought he was fouled. 10 on the 24. Stockton getting the screen. Stockton with the pass, finding Anderson. A good miss on a reverse. It is Michael Jordan time. Scottie Pippen looking for Michael Jordan. Checks the clock. 5 on the 24. Here's Jordan. Did not have the shot. Kerr does. Steve Kerr. 5 seconds remaining in regulation. The inbound. Pippen rolls it to Kukoc. And the Chicago Bulls have won their 5th championship in the last 7 years. Just 0.6 of a second remaining. It's a 4-point lead. There will.
Cross-court Stockton, a 3, it's there! Michael working on Russell, brings them to within 1. Malone is doubled, they swat at it and steal it. 17 seconds from Game 7, or from championship number 6. Jordan, open, Chicago with the lead! Timeout, Utah. 5.2 seconds left. Harper's on him, behind the screen. Harper got a piece of it. It comes off. The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship, and it's their 2nd three-peat.
Sean Elliott, Avery Johnson, big hoop for Avery Johnson. The Spurs by 1. Avery Johnson. Sprewell off the dribble against Elliott. Lets it go. The scoring spree does not continue. And Avery Johnson, perhaps appropriately, had to come foul. They unleash the shot, and Johnson chases it down and calls a timeout with 1.4. Ward to a cutting Sprewell. He's underneath, trying to free himself. But can't. The San Antonio Spurs have won their 1st NBA championship. 26 years coming, and the Knicks made them sweat for every bit of it. Straight up D for Indiana. Kobe off balance. And the whistle blows. He had the ball knocked away, but the foul is on Indiana. 5. Timeout, Indiana. The officials are conferring about exactly what, we're not sure. People rimming the court, fans and media both. Jackson looking to throw it in against Shaq. Reggie turns and pumps it up off the rim, and the Lakers are the 2000 NBA champions.
The celebration has begun on the Laker bench. Coming up on 10 seconds remaining, and the Los Angeles Lakers will make it a second straight NBA crown.
Fox threw that three in at the clock. It looked like he just threw it up there to hit the backboard, and he made it.
Just looking to run it down. That's the way it's gone for the Lakers, who finished with a 15-1 run. The best all-time playoff winning percentage in the history of the league. Mitch Richmond here in the final minutes. And Bryant is hit on the reach-in. He'll go to the foul line with 44 seconds remaining.
You're just going to run it out right now. What class.
The Los Angeles Lakers have made it 3 straight NBA championships. They wrap it up in the 4-game sweep by beating the Nets 113 to 107. And Phil Jackson has equaled Red Auerbach's record of 9 NBA titles.
Tim Duncan came in in 10 games in the finals between 99 and tonight, averaging 26 points and 15 rebounds. He's been even better than that tonight. Maybe not with the points, but with everything else. We're down to the final 20 seconds. San Antonio, a lot of people talked about their 99 title having an asterisk next to it. The 2003 title's about to have an exclamation point next to it. The San Antonio Spurs are your world champions.
Paycheck time. I mean, this is such a blue-collar basketball team that you can make the case like the Lakers and, you know, the LA Lakers fit LA. And this Detroit Pistons team really fits the city.
Hamilton can take that mask off for the final time and beat the Syracuse Nationals.
And the last team to win an Eastern champion, who was from the East, without Phil Jackson being involved, with the Detroit Pistons in 1990.
Rick Fox ending the game hunched over his former teammate Lindsey Hunter and congratulating him as the clock ticks down. And the Detroit Pistons, wow, who won the NBA championship in '89 and '90, and the crazies just have to stop blowing up stuff in indoor buildings before we have a disaster. Thank you, Commissioner. But the Detroit Pistons have just shocked the Los Angeles Lakers. 100-87 to win the NBA title.
Mr. Davidson.
Making the block. Under 40 to play. Ginobili. And that's going to make it a 3-possession game. Fourth foul on Parker. Those were Hamilton's first points of the period. The ball is thrown all the way down court, and Ginobili will pass up what would have been a layup to run out some of the clock with 7 seconds. Now that was a heady play by Ginobili. Ginobili had his man. It is 81-74. And the San Antonio Spurs with tough defense. And Tim Duncan answering a lot of questions and erasing any doubt about coming up big when you have to come up big. And for the third time in 7 seasons, the San Antonio Spurs are the NBA champions.
He said now, Antoine Walker and Haslam have been terrific. Dwayne Wade anytime off the dribble.
Wade and Nowitzki got in his way. Nowitzki upset, but he was just in the wrong place, wrong time.
That's right.
As he picks up his 5th foul, hits a pair, back to 3. Nowitzki to Dampier, lost the ball, knocked loose, and Wade comes up with it.
Well, you got a foul.
And they foul Wade with 17.7 remaining. Wade will go to the line to shoot 2 with a 3-point lead. Oh, what a costly turnover.
You get a situation, you get double teamed, and you make the correct pass. Now watch it, that's right there.
And Pat Riley's team up by 4 with 17.7 remaining. Again, Dallas still with 1 timeout left. The clutch free throws once again from Wade. And the Mavericks will call their final timeout. The Heat, a 5-point lead and 17.7 seconds away from their first championship. And this crowd has gone completely silent.
Well, Mike, this has just been a tremendous team effort by Miami when you consider Walker and Haslam, both guys with over 40.
If you're Miami, do you foul? Don't let him shoot a 3.
That's right. This is smart now. Are you going to foul?
Terry puts it up. Won't go. Rebound Wade. The Miami Heat, they've done it. They win their first championship in franchise history. The Miami Heat, the 2006 NBA champions, and they do it on the road.
And we have a sweep. See the anguish for Drew Gooden. Eric Snow, 3rd time he'll be to the finals, and perhaps 3rd time he falls short. Marshall throws it down. Damon Jones fires away. And there's the buzzer. The San Antonio Spurs are NBA champions once again. Their 4th title in 9 years. And the former Spurs assistant Mike Brown with a hug for his mentor, Greg Popovich. Final minute of this NBA season. Celtics will cap off 13-1 at home. The crowd has been just tremendous, so rejuvenated by these new-look Celtics. House fires up a 3. And Cole pushed off. So we'll come down the other way, shoot a couple of free throws with a half-minute remaining. And the hugs continue for those 2. I guess Gatorade has now come into the NBA. Is that say goodbye? So a final timeout with 30 seconds remaining. There's a 24-second violation. And after a 22-year absence, the Boston Celtics are NBA champions once again. The greatest single season history is complete. Number 17, soon to be raised to the rafters.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible!
The first Celtic championship since 1986. These two will join Shaq and Duncan as most championships among active players.
And I like that Phil Jackson leaving this group on the floor.
Letting him get one final ovation. The shot clock's going to wind down, then the Magic will inbound. Many of the Magic fans still here, as they'll want to applaud their Orlando Magic for their accomplishments this year. There are also a number of Laker fans that have been here throughout the arena, ready to celebrate a championship. There's the final seconds. As the buzzer sounds, it's official. The Lakers are NBA champions once again. LA wins the 2009 NBA title.
Back out. Rondo fakes, dribbles, puts up the three. Won't go. Rebound to Gasol. Kicks it out to Odom. Odom throws it ahead. The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles. The LA Lakers, the 2010 NBA champions. As you see security all around the court, we're waiting for the final buzzer. There are a lot of Mavs fans here in attendance in Miami. 16.1 seconds remaining. Terry gets it, and the Heat will not foul. Sean Marion dribbles it out, and the celebration will begin. The Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions, the first title in franchise history. The emotions of Dirk Nowitzki, what he's always dreamed of, hoping to have another chance after the bitter loss in 2006. So happy. It has been joy. What a difference a year makes. 2011 had such a bitter ending, making this The Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted.
It's about damn time. It's about damn time.
Off the mark, James skies in for the offensive board. Battier open for three. Too strong. Ginobili trying to go for it. Comes up with the ball. Under a minute remaining. Green nearly lost it. Back to Ginobili. Inside Duncan. Across the lane. Duncan misses the tip. No good. And Bosh the rebound. Heat clinging to a 2-point lead.
And a point blank. And the question now is, does Miami try to generate a quick shot to get a 2-for-1 situation?
James pulls up, puts it in, 4-point lead. 35 for LeBron James. Timeout San Antonio. Back to Ginobili. Ginobili out of control, throws it away, and Duncan fouls James. 6-point game. Ginobili, a long three, way off the mark. Rebound, Wade. Fouled
by Green. They're ready to celebrate here in Miami. Battier tips it out to Chalmers. Wade throws it up to James. The Spurs will not foul. Final seconds. What a finish. It's back-to-back titles for the Heat. The 2013 NBA championship resides once again in Miami.
For me, I can't worry about what everybody say about me. I'm LeBron James from Akron, Ohio, from the inner city. I'm not even supposed to be here. That's enough. Every night I walk into the locker room, I see a number 6 with James on the back. I'm blessed. So what everybody say about me off the court don't matter. I ain't got no worries.
Congratulations, LeBron. Thank you.
And now Miami can dribble it out. Unless they want to take another shot. We wind down. You see the players going over there and shake hands. Popovich and Spoelstra across the court. Like you said, Mark, there is such respect for the teams and the coaching staff on these two. We still have 5.9 remaining. And the final seconds set to tick off. San Antonio is back on top once again. The Spurs are the 2014 NBA champions. And this one might be the sweetest of them all, as they defeat the Miami Heat in 5 games. Greg Popovich, already a legendary coach, very emotional on the bench. Walks off the floor disappointed. 4 consecutive finals, an extraordinary accomplishment for the Miami Heat. Only the 3rd franchise to do it, but they fall short of their ultimate goal.
Kawhi Leonard. The fans of San Antonio know how great you are, and now the whole world does. You are the 2014 Bill Russell MVP.
J.R. Smith trying to get free for a 3-pointer. Good ball denial from Livingston. They throw it into Smith. Smith steps back, forces up the 3, and gets it! Knocks it in! It's a 4-point game! Clutch free throws there from Curry. Again, Cleveland out of timeout. Brings it up the floor, gets away, sets. Nice fake, gets a good open look, and misses the 3. Rebounding Iguodala, foul from behind with 10.6 remaining, and that will do it.
A great show of sportsmanship and class, acknowledging the MVP and also Steve Kerr. Got to give him a lot of credit, Mike. Took over a tough job in a tough situation, won over the locker room, and is a championship coach.
Smith will bring it up, throw up a 3, rebound Curry. And the dream season is now complete. The Golden State Warriors are the 2015 NBA champions. Their first title in 40 years. And how sweet it must be for those crazy loyal Bay Area fans. Of winning an NBA title and sharing it with your family. Was there for all the hard work, all the hours, all the practices, all the games.
Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown! And the Cavaliers by 3.
Came out of the timeout set to get Steph Curry on Kyrie Irving. They get exactly what they want. Everybody out of my way. It's time to dance. Gets him one-on-one, lulls him to sleep, forces a late contest. That's a big-time offensive play by Kyrie Irving, but it's a play he's made his entire life. The ability to score and flat out get it done on the offensive end.
No timeout call by Steve Kerr.
Love picks up Curry. Curry steps back, fakes a 3, drives again, shut off nicely. Found to Green, 7 to shoot. Curry fakes the 3, steps back, crossover, puts up a 3. Rebound James with 30 seconds remaining.
Clock, they don't want to go early.
Irving drives to James, misses the jam, but fouled. James will shoot 2 free throws as he goes. Rattles in the second. 4-point game. Timeout Golden State. Trying to stay with Curry. Catches. 1 dribble. Steps back. Puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebound tip taken by Spades. Final seconds. It's over. It's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions. Cleveland's long sports nightmare has ended. The drought is over. 52 years. Time to celebrate a title. And the emotions for LeBron James, who delivers on his promise to come home and bring a championship to his beloved hometown. Curry, 3, bang! Rushing up the floor. Three-pointer is good with 14.2 remaining. And now Golden State can dribble it out. There it is, redemption for Golden State. One of the great playoff runs of all time is complete. The Warriors are NBA champions again.
To play at home, and no matter what, acknowledging his greatness and the pleasure of witnessing it firsthand.
And you don't, I think sometimes when you see greatness like his every night, you can start to take it for granted. But what he was able to do in this year's playoffs, to me, was truly one of the great things he's ever accomplished in his career.
And again, overall for the franchise to make 4 consecutive finals, so difficult.
And Ty Lue deserves a lot of credit. A lot of change. He's so poised, does such a good job tactically. Tremendous leader.
Doesn't get enough credit.
Last year, they needed 5 games to win their title. This year, a clean sweep. And again, the first sweep in the NBA Finals since 2007. The shot clock is turned off. Calderon will throw it up, and now they'll dribble it out. Final seconds here of this 2018 NBA season. There's the buzzer. There's a new dynasty in the NBA. The Golden State Warriors champions once again, back-to-back titles, 3 in 4 years, and the latest with a sweep. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Cousins on the drive across the lane. Layup is good. 1-point game. No fouls to give. Siakam drives, gets past Green, throws it up and in. Pascal Siakam makes it a 3-point game.
Steve Kerr's got the same decision.
Curry gets inside, falls down, and a trip call. 2 clutch free throws there. Back to 1. An NBA championship on the line. Iguodala throws it to Green, who catches it. Back to Curry, puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebound, Cousins deflected. Picked up by Leonard. Ball still loose. They dive on it and try and call time. And a timeout call.
Throwing it weak side and then screening for him right there. He got a fairly good look. And then a second shot almost, but good effort by Kawhi Leonard to chase down the long rebound.
Well, Leonard could seal it at the line as he hits the first.
You're still coaching.
Crowd still here hoping for a miracle. Also here to cheer on. Leonard makes it official. Now the Warriors just inbound, and that's it. There's a new NBA champion, and it's a team from Toronto, Canada. We, the North, are now we, the champions. The Raptors, the 2019 NBA champs.
I just hope that this puts a smile on their face, understanding the impact. Thank you.
You know, Mark, it's going to be a wonderful celebration for the Laker fans, but as you mentioned, the last time they all came together was back in January, and it was in profound sadness with the loss of Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and those 7 others. But tonight, the Laker fans can unite in joy as they celebrate a title. This championship season, as you see Davis and James, it's all coming out. You know, to me, one of the great pleasures of this job every year is watching they become little kids again when that title is realized, when it's finally over, and all the work, all the sweat, all the practices, all the travel, and in this case, all this time in the bubble ends up with what they all set out for as their #1 and only goal.
You know what? Each guy invested. And LeBron is thinking, I promised this guy this. I told him that things would be different. And to finish it off, they all should be extremely proud.
I'm sure they are. Back in Los Angeles again. Dwight Howard knocks down a 3-pointer. There's the exclamation point. The Heat will just bring it up. As the Lakers will win Game 6. And now Cook can just dribble it out.
And J.R. Smith already shirtless.
Final seconds here in this NBA season. The respect from those two. And that's it. It's over. This historic 2020 NBA championship belongs to the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers conquer the bubble
And banner number 17 will soon hang in the rafters. Such an emotional time for these LA Lakers, and also emotional for Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. As we said, a painful way for a great season to come to an end. Always so inspiring when an individual or a team overachieves or accomplishes the unexpected. That's what the Heat did. But they ran up against a Laker team that defensively just steamrolled them here tonight. So much more ahead in the celebration, the trophy presentation, the naming of the Finals MVP. It's all ahead as the Lakers win the 2020 championship.
Giannis has it to Middleton. Middleton puts up the jumper, puts it in! Chris Middleton, another clutch shot of these playoffs, and the lead back up by 6. Timeout, Phoenix. Suns now just 1 timeout left. Both teams in the penalty. Close to a 5 seconds. Crowder to Paul. Booker rises. Booker won't go. Antetokounmpo another rebound. Gives it to Middleton. They don't have to foul yet. And Bridges fouls him in the backcourt. There was only 3 seconds more to get it across the timeline.
And Chris Middleton
knocks down a pair. 8-point game. Chris Paul for 3. Rebound Middleton. Knocked out of his hands. Picked up by Antetokounmpo. Holiday ahead to Middleton. Suns have to foul. And instead, Mike Budenholzer calls timeout. And they're starting to celebrate here in Milwaukee. And a celebration underway.
The late, great Kobe Bryant obviously said that Devin Booker be legendary, but he also tweeted to Giannis.
Booker turns, shoots, fires. Shot won't go. Tucker the rebound. And that'll do it. It's over. The Bucks have done it. The long wait has ended. After a half century, the Milwaukee Bucks are NBA champions once again. The emotions come pouring out. One of the greatest nights in Milwaukee sports history ends in a coronation. And the brilliance of the young man from Athens. Another crushing finish for Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns after a superb season.
Rewarding his veteran. This may very well be the last time he's ever on the floor. But he brought a championship mentality to the Warriors as a free agent and has not disappointed.
This will be his 4th championship ring, all with the Warriors. He left for a couple of years but returned this year as Curry puts on the finishing touches of yet another finals masterpiece. And the crowd just staying right now to cheer on Boston at the end. Curry with a steal. Yet another Celtic turnover. That's what did them in these finals. 23 turnovers. And Steph Curry with a smile, and he is ready to celebrate. Fires away.
Golden State had a couple of tough years away from the finals, but they've returned and returned with a championship.
Worst record in the league 2 years ago, beaten in the play-in game last year to a championship.
Draymond Green, a spectacular performance, 12 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. There's Bob Myers. Of course, Steph Curry with his dad, the emotions just pouring out. It might be his fourth, but it means so much. All the sacrifice, all the work. Boy, these Warriors are ready to celebrate. And that'll do it. It's over. The Golden State Warriors return to a familiar place. They're on top of the NBA world. The fourth title in 8 years. The Dubs dynasty is still very much alive. A spectacular finish to another spectacular career for Steph Curry, Steve Kerr, and both members of the Celtics and the Warriors showing their respect after a hard-fought 6 games. It's really one of the heartwarming scenes every year on this night. These incredibly talented athletes, wildly successful young men, acting with the joy and happiness of a child when they finally win it. All the hard work, all the sacrifice has paid off as they reach the goal. And knowing that they didn't do it alone, they did it together. This accomplishment, a bond that they'll have for the rest of their lives. And for a number of these Warriors, their 4th championship. From Boston as the Golden State Warriors and Finals MVP Steph Curry will celebrate long into the night.
Cheers, baby! What are they gonna say now? What are they gonna say now?